This meditation is a body scan with a gentle invitation toward relaxation. During the body scan, we will gently visit different parts of the body with a calm attention. As we move through the body, you may find areas that soften easily and others that don't. Both are completely okay. If relaxation is available, allow it. And if it isn't, this is an opportunity to practice accepting things just as they are without judgment and then moving on. If your mind wanders, that's part of the practice. Just bring it back to the next place I guide you. And now we'll begin.
Find a comfortable position, supported and at ease. Let your spine be naturally upright without strain. Rest your hands wherever they feel comfortable. You may close your eyes or cap them, which means gazing softly at the floor or whatever is in front of you, perhaps a desk or a table. I'll ring the bell to mark the beginning of our meditation, and again at the end. We'll begin with some mindfulness to support us settling into this present moment. Bring your awareness to the sounds in your environment, noticing soft and gentle sounds and sounds that may be far off in the distance. Or perhaps there's no sounds noticeable, so noticing the silence. Welcome everything you hear. No need to identify the source. And if there are sounds, just knowing that sound never needs to be a barrier to meditation. I invite you now to notice the feeling of being supported. Your body held by the chair, the floor, or whatever you're resting on. And notice your breath. No need to change it. Simply feel one inhale and one exhale. Now feel another and one more. We'll begin the body scan now. As I guide your attention through the body, notice any sensations that are present. If you come across tension and it feels natural to soften, allow that. If an area doesn't want to relax, simply notice that and move on. Acceptance itself is part of this practice. Bring your attention to the top of your head, the scalp. Notice your entire scalp and any sensations present there. Tingling, warmth, pressure, or very little at all. Now the forehead. Let it be smooth if that feels available. Soften the eyes. Let the muscles around the eyes relax. Bring awareness to the cheeks, the temples, the ears. Let the face rest. No need for expression. Now the jaw, the mouth, the tongue. Allow your tongue to relax inside your mouth. If you notice gripping or clenching, see if it can loosen slightly. And if not, simply acknowledge that and move on. Now bring awareness to your neck and throat. Feel the length of the neck, the steady support of the head. Now the shoulders. This is a place many of us carry tension. If they're ready to drop or soften, allow that. A gentle exhale might help. If not, meet them just as they are, or maybe they soften in their own time. Move awareness down the right arm, starting with your upper arm and moving your attention down past the elbow, the forearm, the wrist, and down into the palm, and through each finger all the way to the fingertips. Notice the sensations of aliveness. Perhaps you can feel your heartbeat in your hands or a tingling sensation. Now the left arm. Again, moving your attention from your upper arm down to the elbow, forearm, wrist, palm, and all the way to the tips of the fingers. If your mind wanders into thought, that's natural. Gently bring your attention back to the body, to sensation right where you are now. Bring awareness to the chest and rib cage. Notice the subtle movement of the breath here, if it's noticeable. A gentle rise and a gentle fall. You might sense ease or tightness, or very little at all. Whatever is here is allowed. Now the belly. Feel the belly expand on the inhale and soften on the exhale. This is another place we often find tension. If the belly relaxes, let it. If it doesn't, simply notice and continue on. If emotions are present anywhere, heaviness, openness, calm, restlessness, see if you can simply notice how they show up as sensation in the body, accepting them with as little judgment as possible. Bring your awareness around your body to the back, upper back, middle back, lower back. You don't need to search for anything, just notice what's already here. If you notice areas of tightness, invite softening where possible. And where it isn't, practice allowing the sensation to be there without judgment. Now the hips and pelvis. Notice where your body meets the chair or the floor. Feel the steadiness of support beneath you. Bring your attention to the right leg, moving slowly down, first to the thigh, then down past the knee, perhaps pausing and noticing behind the knee. This is somewhere we may often overlook. Now down past the calf and shin to the ankle. Noticing the top of the foot, the sole, and down to the tips of each of the toes. Now shifting to the left leg, repeating the same process. Thigh, knee, calf and shin, ankle, top of the foot, sole, tips of the toes. You might notice warmth, heaviness, tingling, very little sensation, or even the absence of sensation. Each experience is part of the practice. Now bring your awareness to both feet together, the simple contact with the floor, the quiet reminder that you are here. Now allow your attention to include the whole body, from head to toes, as one connected experience. Notice any areas that feel more relaxed now, and notice any areas that feel unchanged. You might notice subtle signs of being alive: pulsing, temperature, tingling, breath moving. All are welcome. For the next little while, you can do a gentle scan on your own, moving attention from toes up to the head or head down to toes, or simply rest in whole body awareness. If you find an area you tend to skip, like the backs of the knees, the knuckles, the earlobes, you might include those. And if you notice the mind telling a story, this is bad, this is wrong, I should feel different, see if you can return to simple sensation, just bearing witness with kindness. If it helps, you can return to the feeling of breathing. I'll keep track of the time. If you notice you've drifted, gently come back to sensation, to the body, to this moment. As we come toward the end of this meditation, you can let the scan fade. Feel your whole body again, supported, present. I'll ring the bell to mark the end of the meditation. I invite you to keep your eyes closed or capped and remain here for a few quiet moments. This is the integration period. Perhaps you'd like to notice how you feel, physically, emotionally, mentally. When you're ready, invite a slightly deeper breath in and a long breath out. You might stretch gently or move in a way that feels good. And slowly, when it feels right, open your eyes. Take your time returning to activity.